Hello everyone, my name is Ashley and welcome to today's video. Given that I am in my final year of my bachelor's degree, my semester has been so hectic and busy and chaotic all at once that I haven't had the time to do anything other than work, study, and socialize occasionally. I have made a list, which I will put up on the screen as well so you can see it, of things that I want to do that can hopefully pull me out from the burnout that I experienced from the semester and also just recharge me and replenish me, because these are just things that I naturally love doing. So the first thing on this list is catching up on reading. I am already a slow reader as it is, but on top of that, I've had to halt my reading because I had assignments after quizzes, after essays, after classes to attend and do. But now that that's over, I'm hoping to finish maybe a book, maybe two, hopefully 2 books, but we'll see how we go. And the second thing I want to do is watch movies. This one is pretty self-explanatory, but I will say that I want to watch movies that I haven't seen before, but also revisit some of my comfort movies. Third, I want to finish watching Bridgerton season 3. I've been watching the seasons as they've been released, so I just want to keep on top of that. Number 4, I want to revisit my journal. Journaling is a habit, an activity that I picked up last year, and lately I haven't been keeping on top of it, so I am very much overdue for a new journal entry. Next, I want to do arts and crafts. I am the farthest thing from artistic as a human being can possibly be, but I actually picked up a creative hobby lately and I want to hone my skill. Next is exercising and going to the gym. Admittedly, this is something that I have neglected even before the semester started, so I really want to push myself and do more for my physical health. And last is to clean and tidy my space. I'm the type of person that loves to collect knickknacks, so I feel like I accumulate clutter faster than the average person. Some may call it a hoarding problem. So that goes without saying that my room is overdue for a decluttering and deep clean. Oh, also my car. I need to clean my car too. But hopefully with a cleaner and tidier space comes a cleaner and tidier heart and mind. That's what we're manifesting. Yeah, that is the list that I came up with, and this will be the agenda for today's video. First things first, before we get onto the stuff on my list, today we are just staying inside, therefore I'm staying in my pajamas. This is a pajama set from Peter Alexander that my mom got for me on my birthday. It has dogs on it. So does the pants. Look at it. Adorable. And that's Milo in the corner that you can see, by the way. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a fit check, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I love how after the intro, I'm like just in bed, laying down. But the first thing that I want to do is finish Bridgerton, I think. I've only got an episode and a half left.
You as well, Lord Anderson. You're going to be the most beautiful bride.
You're upset about me leaving?
It is now 5:30 p.m. and I just finished watching season 3 of Bridgerton. I have a lot of thoughts, but I don't want to yap for a very long time. But I will say this. Season 3 is not my favorite season, which is such a shame because I love Penelope. I love Nicola Coughlan even more. Like, she is a goddess. Don't love Colin very much. Don't hate him, but he's just meh. And I'll definitely say that the overall vibe of this season is definitely different from the previous seasons. And I think that's largely because they changed showrunners between those 2 seasons. And in my opinion, it's not awful. It's not a deal breaker, but the change is significant enough for me to notice it and kind of puts me off a little bit. But again, not a big deal breaker. And I am very excited to see what the following seasons have to offer. It is now 10 p.m. I took a nap at such an awkward time because I slept from like 5:30 p.m. up till 8, and then I had dinner. Now it's 10 p.m. because I've been rotting on my bed, which is what I'm trying to avoid in this video. With that being said, I don't think I have enough mental energy to do something like arts and crafts or journaling tonight, so I think it'd be best if I pick up a comfort movie. The question is, which one? I have a list and I want to see if any of them are on Netflix. All right, so this is my list of comfort movies. Please don't judge. This is a judgment-free zone. But I really want to watch Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. It's not on Netflix. I don't think it's going to be on Disney Plus, but it's worth a try. Oh, we do have Prime Video. We do. Okay. I don't want to rent it. I just want to watch it. Yeah, I'm not buying that or renting that. They do have But I'm a Cheerleader. They have But I'm a Cheerleader. Should I just watch that? They have Saltburn. I haven't watched Saltburn. Maybe tomorrow. Wait, I don't know what to watch. I've decided that I'm going to watch Breaking Dawn Part 2 no matter what. I'm going to find somewhere to watch it, if you know what I mean. And don't judge me for it. Willow has come to join me, by the way. Look how precious this girl is. Kisses?
From the beginning, it was Nessie who wanted me there.
Nessie? You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
Oh, I love this movie.
This one's on full power. Okay.
It is now... Wait. It is now 1 a.m. I'm a little bit sleepy, but because I messed up my sleep schedule entirely, I'm still kind of awake. I'm gonna change into my other set of pajamas, tidy up my room because I've got mess on the floors, while I have But I'm a Cheerleader on in the background.
I'm not perverted. I get good grades. I go to church. I'm a cheerleader. I'm a homosexual.
Congratulations, Megan. You have just taken your first step.
Good morning. It is now Thursday, and I didn't vlog yesterday because I had work and I didn't feel like vlogging. Clearly, I'm not going to do something that I don't feel like doing. So now we're here, and today I have my day off. And what I think I'm going to do is take my activities downstairs, because if I stay in my room, I'm just going to be tempted to rot in bed. All right, I'm going to take my journal, my iPad for if I want to watch movies, my Kindle, and then my craft stuff downstairs. Do you remember this basket that Iya got me for my birthday? I'm putting it to good use because I'm going to use it to haul my stuff downstairs. I'm going to start with the creative stuff while I've got the motivation to do it. So, 2 things that I want to do. First is actually make more air dry clay models. So I've got a little bit of water here, the chopping board covered with baking paper, and the actual air dry clay. And the second thing I want to do is actually paint these remaining air dry clay models that me and Chess made for my birthday. And I also want to add something else to this coaster that I made on my birthday. I also think that I will put a movie on. So I'm going to browse Netflix to see what movie I want to watch, and I want to watch something that I haven't seen before. I am on a horror kick lately, so I kind of want to watch a horror movie, and if there's any time to watch a horror movie, it's during daylight, but I don't know how that's going to affect me later tonight. Okay, I think I'm going to watch Hairspray. I think it's recently added on Netflix, so that's good, and I haven't watched it before. Plus, I don't think this movie requires a lot of focus and mental energy, which is good because I will also be doing some crafty stuff while I'm watching the movie. I am done with my air dry clay models. I basically made 5 bookmarks and 3 coasters. I don't know how to make anything more advanced than basic shape, so this is what we have, but I need to let it dry for 3 days, so I don't know if I'm gonna include in this video me painting them. Speaking of painting, I'm not really in the mood to paint these 2, which are leftovers from my birthday. So maybe this is going to be an activity for another day. Maybe it'll be part of another video. Who knows? But this is what I made. This is how I'm finishing the movie with this cuddle bug right here. Look at him. Look at him. Cutie patootie. I love you. He does not care. I just finished lunch and unfortunately I had to change out of my blue shirt and put that in the wash because I had stained it from cooking. I've got this on and I am feeling a little bit sleepy and I want to take a nap, but I just wanted to show you, look how adorable these doggies are. Milo is also here. Milo! Milo! Say hi to the camera. Handsome? Anyway, the dogs are cuddling me and this is the perfect recipe for a nap. So I will see you later. I am back. I took a very long nap and I've migrated back to my room. And I've got my little creative spark back on. So I will be switching between journaling and painting. I will also be listening to my journaling playlist. If you want to listen to that, that would be on Spotify. My account is AMRSGN. I will put my username down in the description below, so check that out if you're interested. It is now 2 a.m., almost 2 a.m. And if I'm being honest, I did more painting than I did do journaling. So I need to finish up my journal entry for today. But I wanted to show you what I painted. And keep in mind that I am not an artist. So this is a pretty big deal for me, okay? Ooh, they're so glossy. But anyway. So this is the first thing that I made. I actually already did this on my birthday. I just added, so this is the first thing that I made. So this is the first thing that I made. I actually already did this on my birthday, but I touched it up. I added these white lines. Look, I know they're not great, but they're gonna do. And unfortunately, it's already chipping. So I need to touch that up, but not tonight. So that's been touched up. And then there's this other coaster and I decided on a lemon wedge or slice and I hope I did it well. I think I did. It's pretty simple, but whatever. And then lastly, I did this checkered thing. Okay, don't look at the checkered pattern because it's really not that good, but it's still cute overall. These are very like Pinterest core designs, but I'm proud, okay? Hello everyone, I am so sorry for the poor lighting, but it is Saturday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I had work and I had totally messed up my sleep schedule. I slept up till noon. Anyway, let me fix this. Today was also spent relaxing and sleeping, but I have been reading and that's what I'm still doing. That's a really good weekend if you ask me, just spent reading. It is now nearly 7 p.m. I've got the warm light lamps on, my hoodie on, and look, the dogs are cuddling me. Willow is here, and then the other two dogs are on my lap, and I am reading my current read on my Kindle. I am only 10% in, but if anyone is curious, my current read is Lex Croucher's Gwen and Art Are Not in Love, and I am loving it so far, but I am a slow reader, so I'm not sure if I can finish this book in this video since, as I've shown you, I'm only 10% in. We've been here for 2 minutes. I already lost my mom. It is now 11 p.m. and if it looks like I have a spotlight on me, that's because my mom brought home a selfie light and I'm using it. This is what it looks like. I am now in bed in my Peter Alexander pajamas that my parents got me for my birthday. I have a candle going over there and I've got my fairy lights turned on as well. Clearly, I have already showered because my hair is still wet. I'm too lazy to blow dry my hair. I feel really bad because I haven't vlogged properly in the last couple of days. I'm getting lazy, but also because I am genuinely enjoying this book and that's what I've been focused on. Oh, another thing that I did today was I tidied up my car and my room, but I'm still not completely satisfied with where they're at, so I won't be showing it to you just yet. Maybe towards the end of the video I will. Anyway, for the rest of the night, I will be reading my book, and I wanna scroll on Pinterest, maybe, I don't know. But that will be it for me today. So good night. Hi, it's been a week since my last proper update, and I'm gonna be completely honest, but I'm kind of over this video. I don't hate it, I just feel like it's been going on for too long. So I've really just come on here to wrap things up. Before we get into the recap, I will say that I did end up cleaning my car and my room, but I don't have proof. My car is way out there and I'm too lazy to go there right now. And as for my room, I ended up filling about a third of a giant bin bag, which is a big deal for me. But honestly, if I show you around my room, it's not gonna seem like there's much or any of a difference because at the end of the day, I love collecting things, so I still have a lot of things in my room, but it's just less now. So you'll just have to trust me when I say that my room and my car are cleaner. They're not perfect, but they're better than they were before. So on to the to-do list that I made for today's video. I've read more than I've shown on the vlog, but I still am working through my current read, which is Art and Gwen Are Not in Love by Lex Croucher. Again, I read at a very slow pace, so unfortunately I didn't end up finishing the book, but I am working through it and I am really enjoying it actually. The second thing on the list is watch movies, and I did that, and you saw me do that. For my comfort movies, I watched Breaking Dawn Part 2 and But I'm a Cheerleader. As for the movies I haven't seen before, I watched Hairspray and Despicable Me 4, which I watched in cinema with my mom. And I finished the third season of Bridgerton. I also journaled, which you saw very briefly, while I was doing my arts and crafts. For arts and crafts, I did the air dry clay models and I painted some of those as well. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to exercise or go to the gym. I really wanted to mentally, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. That's something I definitely still have to work on. And I debated whether doing it just for the sake of the vlog, but it just feels ingenuine. I feel like I would look stupid if I just got on the treadmill for one clip. And lastly, as I've told you about, I've cleaned and tidied my spaces, specifically my car and my room. So out of the 7 things on my list, I did 6 things, and it's quite infuriating and frustrating that I didn't get to do all 7 and I can't end this video on a high note. But just for the sake of being genuine and finishing this video, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you've made it to the end. I will put my social media down below and do all the YouTube things. Comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!